Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If you ever search on the internet who is the current Caliph of Islam, you will get misleading answers. Most likely, you will get information about the Ahmadi or the Qadiani caliphs, descendants who are descended mostly from Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani, even though Qadianis aren't even Muslims. And some of you might relate this to with stuff like Al Qaeda and ISIS, but for many, it brings them to the real question: who is the Caliph of Islam presently? To understand this, we need to go back to the chronology of Muslim caliphs. In the year 632, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, passed away, and from then till 661, the four Rashidun caliphs ruled. After the last Rashidun caliph, Imam Ali, peace be upon him, was assassinated, the next caliph was Amir Muawiyah, who was previously the governor of Syria. From then onwards, the caliphate became a monarchy and lasted till 750. In 750, descendants of Prophet Muhammad's uncle Hazrat Abbas began a rebellion and defeated the Umayyads. They founded the Abbasid Caliphate in Baghdad, which lasted till 1258. In 1258, the Mongol tyrant Hulagu Khan defeated and destroyed the caliphate. The uncle of the last Abbasid caliph managed to escape to Cairo, and in 1261 Sultan Baybars I installed him as the Abbasid Caliph there. This continued till 1517, although the Abbasid Caliphs of Cairo were pretty much powerless. They couldn't do much other than call for jihad and, you know, call for some donations, and that's it. Most of the power was in the hands of the Mamluk sultans. In 1517, the Ottomans conquered Egypt because the Mamluks were disturbing them, and the Abbasid Caliph gave all the holy relics to the Ottomans, who sent them first to Medina, I believe, but later, once the Arab rebels attacked Medina in First World War, they sent them to Topkapi Palace, where you can still see them. In 1924, Ataturk abolished the Ottoman Caliphate, and the same year, the famous traitor Sharif Hussein decided to establish his own caliphate. The Ottomans congratulated him, and he just ruled for 1 year in 1924. After that, the Ali Saud, also known as the royal family of Saudi Arabia, took over, and the Muslims were divided into nation-states ruled by foreign-influenced rulers. Makkah Medina went to Saudi Arabia, Jerusalem went to Israel, and even today Muslims are still divided into nation-states. This brings us to the question now, who is the current caliph? Well, as mentioned, there is no caliph of Muslims at the moment. And it's quite sad, but Muslims are now divided into nation states, and that's why they're suffering from lots of issues, economic issues, poverty, and many others to count. Thank you very much for watching, and a special thanks to the acknowledgements you can see on my screen.